Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at all the combat moves that we know of from Kindred Fates. I've given them names for the sake of discussion, and let's dive right in. Fireball and Dark Bolt. A quick projectile is shot forward towards the opponent. For fire types, this will be a great run and gun attack. They'll get in, deal fast damage, then back out. Rinse repeat. For the dark types, it may deal slightly less damage, but cause a short debuff on the opponent. Fire Tornado. A fire engulfed tornado swirls around the kinfolk. We've only seen Auburn use it, but the whole evolution line likely has it. This move should be useful for deterring enemies from getting too close. Perhaps it even lessens damage taken while it's active. Volcano. A powerful plume of fire that instantly falls upon the targeted area. From the looks of the effect, it'll likely deal heavy damage. I'm not quite sure why Ember and Kyanite have different animations. It's possible one move is leveled higher than the other, which means it gets a bigger effect. Magma Bomb. A ball of fire is lobbed at its target. I think this move has a lot of potential. Magma Bomb can hit its target while avoiding terrain or minions. Players can use this to hide behind cover and still deal damage. And that damage from the looks of it will be damage over time. It also causes a ring of fire on the ground, which if used correctly, can trap its opponent, forcing it to run through and take additional damage. Flare. The user spins around, inflicting close range melee damage. Another great hit and run move. The kinfolk can close distance with a fireball, use their flare, and back out before the enemy knows what hit them. Rip and Slash. And I know these names aren't that great, but they'll do the job for now. These moves damage the target directly in front of the user. They seem to have a very narrow hit radius, which makes them difficult to land. So high risk, high reward. So they'll probably deal heavy damage. Air Lunge. An airborne lunge at the target. A good move for quickly closing the distance and dodging an incoming attack. Scorch. The user breathes fire in a straight line. This can be used to hit multiple targets, allowing you to hit both a kinfolk and its minions, or both kinfolk in a 2v2. Also, let's have a rest in peace moment for Skulkin, please. Thank you. Rock Toss. A small rock is thrown at the opponent. I'm guessing it will do minor damage and add a negative effect. Since earth types try to prevent their enemy from moving freely, it may be a speed debuff. Stomp. The user jumps in the air and stomps down for AoE damage. The attack radius seems very large, which allows the user to attack without getting too close. Gaea Flurry. A green tornado is sent forward. I'm guessing it'll deal low to moderate damage, potentially displace its opponent, and maybe cause minions to spawn if the target is hit. But Kadoki had to miss twice in the trailer, so for now we won't know the answer to that. Terrorize. Slows the enemy for a duration. It deals very minor damage as well. Making the enemy slower will allow the user to easily land direct hits. This can also be used defensively to create distance. Teleport. Instantly move to the targeted location. Another tool for creating distance or closing it. Lots of potential here, especially if you're using it from behind cover. Dark Pendulum. A close combat attack that swings the scythe back and forth. There seems to be a damage tick after the attack lands both swings, so potentially a third tick there. Unholy Smash. Uppercut the opponent, make them airborne, then smash them back to the ground. Basically, you inflict heavy damage while getting style points. Sever. Similar to Dark Pendulum, but it only swings once. And that's what you get for getting too close to Salamander. Stunned Flies. This may be the actual name, because we can see the text in the video. The move spawns a swarm of insects that deal damage over time to the nearby enemy. It may slightly impair the enemy's vision, while dealing some damage. It can overwhelm the opponent if followed up with more attacks. Dodj. Now this is not a move, it's a mechanic that all kinfolk have access to. In this footage, Sculkin is dodging Kodoki's attack. When the dodge is activated, Sculkin becomes highlighted in white. It goes without saying that this defensive ability will be crucial for PvP. Can't die if you don't get hit. That's the video for today. If you'd like to look over the moves for yourself, you can check out the Google document in the description. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Take care for now, and see you next time.